Okay, Daniel, camera's rolling. Looks like you're getting her up. Yeah, somewhat there. I'm going to have you run the camera for a minute so we can show some butchery. You might set that slide hammer on the floor so it doesn't bounce off and surprise us. You get the camera. Alright. I'm going to whip up some mud. There's a zoom on it. And this and that. Oops. My plate runs over.
Uh-oh.
We've got this little hobby over here, you guys. I hate to waste this stuff because it's so expensive. But, looks like we're going to have a pretty good smear on this thing, so I'm going to put a little bit more on it. Let's see if we can get this thing creamed out.
Loaded up.
Loaded up. Check through my tubes of cream burner. Need it. Don't like the way that shit looks. Find out. It doesn't harden, then we got a mess. And old Daniel gets to clean it out.
Well, hopefully you know what you're mixing up there. The Bondo merchant editor is best.
Well, this hood was a little rougher than I anticipated, so I kind of anticipate having to kind of give it a 1 overall, and then crank her out. Big trick is going to be getting this. That's the only thing I don't like about this extreme is that it's just slime.
Yeah.
Our Toyota is in the old boot drying away as we speak. And now I can actually get dusty and dirty again. So, looks like it's mixed pretty good. See if I can get her done. Nice clean spreader. Tune up the edge on it. Some guys say you have to sandpaper. I can usually get it with my bead. And let's see. We're all over the place. Start right here. There. We're picking up gas. I like to get this in and really work it. The more I work it, the less I'm going to have to sand it. This I kind of anticipate being the 2-shotter if I smear it right. I don't get too carried away when I'm sanding. Most of our heavy damage down in front here is just a little bumpy and wavy up here, so it's going to be like a thick layer of paint when we're done. Oh, I won't bullshit you guys, we're mudding the shit out of it. But, take it back and forth. One thing I always think about is you always think about where was my dang roughest metal work. Make sure to finish out on those. So, then I take the edge, just like I said, it's a pitch to feather edge everything. Get all the assholes out of your edges. And kind of work it up again. That ought to keep us going. I would never take advantage of the outside crown on either. But this stuff here, one thing I really like about it, it don't hurt the pencil at all. And now the other thing a lot of guys do is they use glazing putty. I never have to use glazing putty on these. I just get them up close, knock them down. This grade really seems to lend itself well at that. But let's see here. Of course, you notice I got the sheet down here to protect it. And I think just for flash, and then we'll do a little video on grinding it. Get here to there, quick as possible. Now I gotta take the cigar out of my mouth. Like I said, I showed you guys how to clean these boards up before. Show you how I do it. Just take an old dang cutting knife, scrape the excess off. Take the old spreader down. I always use steel spatulas. These are the fine things. A piece of cardboard box. Like that. And what I do with my old scuff pads, I put them in a coffee can. Sometimes I throw old spreaders in here that I can revisit at a later time. We got lots of spreaders around here. My favorite's the old 4-inch. This is the quickest way to give yourself blood poisoning, I will warn you guys. But one thing that's nice is my cuts never get infected. Of course, I don't think, there we go. Just like that. On a paper towel. Wipe the board down. Ready to go if I wanted to mix up a little dab more, but I think, in fact, I think I will, but we'll break this video for a minute. Go ahead and hit stop, Dan.